So the question people probably think at this point is why is there a price difference? Why are these companies decided to charge more? So I've got a few reasons here that I actually found that. So firstly, it's actually not free for a sort of farm to certify organic. They actually have to pay for it first. So if they're a small farm, it's going to cost them a lot of money to do that. So they obviously have to make that money back somewhere. And one of the ways to do that is obviously increase the cost. The other one is increased labour cost. Because of the way that they deal with pesticides and stuff, they might have to do a bit more manual weeding, which means they've got to use more people, which means that obviously costs more money in labour.
Crop dusters cost money. Pilot's license costs money to fly the crop duster.
Fly what? Where you get? What is wrong with you? What? Where you fly the crop?
That's what crop dusting is. You throw pesticides. You carpet bomb pesticides into your crops, don't you? It costs money to fly a plane.
This sounds a lot more.
It costs even more money to buy the license to fly the plane and the flying lessons. Once again, financial advice from myself or from me and Bill as a collective. I'm going to throw you into this, Bill, so you can be responsible too. Tom. Cut out the middleman. Buy the plane. Forget the license and forget the lessons. Just buy the plane and there you go. It's now cheaper to blast pesticides onto your farm.
Wow. That was
and onto your cows.
You're now going to solve the organic cost crisis. Well, are you? Is that your idea?
That's it. I've solved it. I've solved the farming industry.
For fuck's sake.
We can all go home.
Anyway, increased labour costs is somehow derailed to pilots and carpet bombing stuff. There's also something that's more commonly known, I think, and this is like in the California area, I suppose, is that price discrimination of organic food. Yeah, so they're normally referred to as a luxury item, as a trendy item. So you go to, as I said, places like California, and it's like a trendy, like if you would get disowned by your society if you walked around and you weren't buying organic food.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's like a status.
Yeah, status. So that's why these chains know that, and they'll put the price up. Like, well, these people have got more disposable income, so we'll charge them more because we know they'll pay it to keep in their little status bubble of buying organic.
There's whole food chains out there, isn't there, in the US, where they're basically dedicated to organic food. And if your social circle, I mean, you could be shunned from certain social groups if you dare shop anywhere that isn't organic. In some places, as I said, I mean, this particular subject, it could have cult, like it's quite ingrained with zealotry in a weird way, you know.
Yeah, you will get...
Like, oh my God, you're feeding into pesticides.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving your kids cancer, etc., etc. I can't believe you're doing that. You know, I can't believe you're giving your children cancer. I can't believe you're part of the problem. You're part of big pesticide, Monsanto, etc. It's
quite damaging. Yeah,
big fucking thing.
That's what I say comes out of price discrimination. So the companies know this.
But I mean, getting back on topic, what I said about the crop dusting, an even cheaper version would be to this is what I don't understand. Like, it costs fuel to fly a crop dusting plane.
Yeah.
Why not just get a fully trained mortar team?
A fully trained mortar team?
To ban, but instead of high explosives, I mean, this is going on to the grounds of chemical warfare, but just load it up with pesticides and just mortar the fuck out of the crop positions.
Yeah, but how accurate are they going to... They can't be that accurate, can they?
Well, you might accidentally take out you might accidentally pesticide an organic farm across the road,
mate.
But that's their problem. And let's be honest with you, we're going to go into it later, that perhaps organic farms ain't exactly as free from pesticides
as we thought. Yeah.
To
be fair, mate, the last thing we need is
friendly fire.
The last thing we need is squaddies firing off again. The last time that happened, they took out a bunch of cows in a firing range. So the last thing we need is more squaddies on a farm firing off weapons.
I mean, we never found out if they were organic as well.
Cows, if they were organic or not. I don't know, mate. I'm not too sure.
Organically fucked.
Yeah, organically fucked by an SA-80,
I shouldn't... No, it was tanks.
Oh, tanks! It was, a Salisbury plane, wasn't it?
Tanks is even worse.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
It's devastating. I should be laughing. That's really tragic.
We shouldn't laugh, really, but it is funny.
Yeah, it's funny. The
duality of man. It's really funny. It's upsetting.
We live in a society.
We do. Right.
Anyway,